Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your #1 source for all things films and movies. And over the past few months, there's been a lot of speculation to the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and everything that Marvel is planning on doing with the existing universe and then the expanded universe beyond just what we've seen so far. And while there's been a lot of talks about what was going on with the Netflix series of characters that kind of exist on their own, they had their team-up series called The Defenders. There was kind of this random halt where all of these shows were dropped by Netflix. There were talks that Disney would have the option to pick up the characters again after a certain time period of Netflix letting those characters sit after their cancellation. And now it looks like there might be a future for some of these characters again soon. Now, of course, this is all coming after a ton of rumors, speculation, and fan hype around the possibility of Daredevil doing a crossover into the new Spider-Man movie, and those were just rumors circulating around a while back, and they never substantiated into anything much bigger until the actor who played the Daredevil kind of confirmed that he was not involved in Spider-Man 3 whatsoever. So now there's new talks coming from an insider who has accurately reported leaks in the past, alluding to the fact that Taskmaster would be the villain in the new Black Widow movie before any of us knew about that, and some other things with The Mandalorian. So this person has a good track record of reporting leaks correctly in the past, but now is suggesting that we are going to be seeing the characters that were on Netflix make some sort of reemergence in the future, even though it's looking like Marvel is not considering these things to be canon any longer, and that these events that happen in these series are kind of a side universe, not the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Though, at the same time, we're seeing Marvel embrace the extra universes that are out there. For instance, we know that we're going to likely be seeing some sort of major Spider-Man universe crossover, and there's talks that in this new Doctor Strange movie, they're going to go into other timelines or other actors are playing different characters. And this is kind of this new theme that Marvel's taking into Phase 4. And real quick, we wanted to give a huge shout out to our Instagram page. If you guys didn't know, we just passed over 8,000 followers over on Instagram. So we'd really appreciate if you guys headed over to our Instagram, scrolled through some of our posts, maybe hit the like button and followed us over there. We do a lot of really interesting content if you love comic books, the MCU, DCEU, whatever it is. If you just like movies, it's a really cool page. We've been working really hard on it, and it would mean the world to us if you went over and checked it out as well. So there might be a perfect place for the Defenders and those series to exist in maybe the larger Marvel multiverse, just not necessarily the timeline that we've experienced so far. They'll probably get their own little Earth name. If you read the comics, you'll understand how that works. Essentially, each Earth or timeline is kind of labeled, so you can follow the different timelines that are all happening simultaneously. But nonetheless, it is really interesting that these talks are actually speculating we're going to possibly see a Defenders 2 come to Disney Plus in the future, with the cast of characters likely returning, most of them coming back, possibly. That's what these early talks are, and that as soon as the contracts are up with Netflix, it seems like Disney's jumping on to sign these actors on for some series in the future. Then what's also really interesting is there's talks that there might be new characters being added in. One of them being the possibility of the Incredible Hulk himself jumping in. Now, of course, if this is an alternate timeline, they could easily just recast the Incredible Hulk, but in the comic books, in the Defenders case, Hulk is kind of a major key character. So it'd be interesting to either see a recasted Hulk, or maybe they'll do something really crazy and put Edward Norton, who played the Hulk in the 2008 Incredible Hulk before he was recasted by Mark Ruffalo, into that universe. I mean, that would be out there, but Edward Norton has talked about how he would be willing to return to the genre, and he seems to have kind of a different opinion towards Marvel nowadays, since the movies have gotten, a little better than what 2008's Incredible Hulk ended up being. But what do you guys think of the possibility of these Defenders coming back? Let us know what you're thinking in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this, and we'll see you guys all next time with a brand new video.
Talking?
I'm about to.
Hi everybody.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hi.
Hi. See you guys.